Hey everybody, Gina back in the kitchen today. I know I've done meatloaf videos before. So today we're going to make a meatloaf. This is the extra lean ground beef from Walmart. Right now it's a get what you can get while you can get it kind of thing. So because it's extra lean, I really don't want to make it into patties, but I figured it might be really good to put in this. So this is exactly 1 pound. And that's it. It's exactly a pound. Crackers. This is the small ones. And I'm just going to kind of crush them up. Normally I use breadcrumbs, but I don't have any. I'm out. And as you see, the bottom's already kind of coming out. But you just want to crush them up enough that they're not like whole crackers in there. They don't have to be super duper fine. 1 egg. Again, this is what I could get the cheapest at Walmart. 1 dozen brown eggs, $1.99 as of when I got them. Prices change, y'all. Now, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go wash my hands because I'm going to touch other stuff. Okay, y'all. So, the next thing I'm going to put in is about 1/2 cup of salsa. Again, this is from Walmart. I like the medium heat. And it takes about 1/2 cup-ish for 1 pound. You don't want to overwhelm it because it'll get too spicy. If you cannot take heat, please use mild. Or you can chop up your own onions and bell peppers and tomatoes or whatever you put in there. Because that's basically all this is, plus a little bit of jalapenos to make it a little spicy. So that's our mixture. Next thing we're going to do. This is a 1 pound pan, y'all. Coconut cooking spray. This is from Dollar Tree. We're going to spray our pan before we mix anything up because my hands are clean right now. I just washed them. And make sure that your pan is sprayed. Now, if you have meat that's got a lot of fat content, this does not. This is 96% lean. You might want to consider investing in one of those pans that has the tray that lets the grease drain out of it. Those are great. And I've used that for a long time because normally we don't have this great of meat. So I'm going to mix this up, y'all. And I'm not going to add any more salt because this saltines and the salsa and all that has plenty of salt. I have been asked to conduct music tomorrow at a funeral service. Y'all do not know how nervous I am. Now, by the time y'all see this, the service will have done past. I will have already done this. It's just been a long time. Am I confident I can do it? Yes. Does it make me nervous because I hadn't done it in a while? Yes. Gosh, it's probably been 15 years since I've had to conduct music for anything. And I was just like kind of a relief person at that. But my high school choir teacher made sure that everyone that came through the choir program and stuck with it, we all learned how to conduct music while we were in choir. And a lot of times by the time I got to my junior year of high school and stuff, I didn't drive till my junior year because that's when I turned 16. I had my permit at 15, and I guess I was in choir. I wasn't in choir's class because I had driver's ed that year. So a lot of times I was in there during when she had the freshman girls choir and stuff. And I would start them. So it's not like don't have practice. It's just been a long time, y'all. But I'm confident that I can do anything. That's my problem. I got that from my mom. We oftentimes, we have this very healthy idea that we If we set our mind to it, we can do it. So, Gina's getting back into that world now. Back in the day, y'all. Now, and like I said, if it wasn't for this funeral and the fact that I really like this lady that passed on, I might have passed on it. But I was her ministering sister for the last couple months of her life. And I tell you, this woman was just something special. By the time I met her, she was bedridden. And she was such a sweet lady, just such a sweet lady. And I enjoyed getting to know her and just spending time with her. The times that I got to be by. Now, in the meantime, I had my family member die. So I had to be out of town for 3 weeks. Y'all know that because there weren't any videos posted. And stuff. But it was rough, y'all. But because I know I missed visits that I could have made to her and stuff. And thankfully we go us two. So I've got a lady that goes with me to do ministering. So and I really, really enjoyed getting to know her and stuff. It's just been a long 5 weeks, y'all. I'm putting just black pepper in there because I didn't have any in here, but the salt, there's plenty. I'm putting maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper for those of you who don't, who need an exact recipe. And the crackers, they were one of those Fresh Stacks size. They were premiums, so, you know, I'm not usually that picky of an eater, y'all, but on certain things, I want what I want. Campbell's tomato soup is one of them, because I'm a fanatic about that, y'all. I really am. My cat got up on my chair, so I had to move him back. But I was very glad to be able to help out any way I could. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, because I'm not. I was just glad that I got to know this lady. She was such a lovely person. And she was also from the South and moved up here. So us Southern girls tend to stick together, so to speak. It's just what we do. Solidarity. I also had another friend that was from the same state as she was. I've had several that have moved up here that were from that state. So, next thing's next. Just put it in the pan and pat it down. I know some people are going to say, Gina, you did too much. You overworked it. No. This will be fine. And this is just one of my small-ish loaf pans. I may come back later when I get a little bit more closer to dinner time. I'm trying to do all my dishes and get everything done because I have to go see my allergist today. So, yeah, I have to go do that. Anyway, what you want to do is when you get ready to bake this, 350 degrees, 45 minutes to an hour until the center is no longer pink. That's all you need to do. As long as it's not red or pink, you're good to go on a meatloaf. And I'll try to remember to do a thumbnail for this video and stuff. It's been a very busy week and it's starting to get even busier. Anywho, I will hopefully see y'all later today when I'm getting ready to cook the side dishes and all that and explain those. You know, I'm going to do mashed potatoes, obviously. It's meatloaf. Meatloaf goes with mashed potatoes. I'm probably going to do some fried corn and maybe some sauteed yellow squash. So that's kind of the plan for dinner. But I will see you in the next one. If you haven't already, click like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to, and if you don't, that's fine. But y'all have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.